Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. In now, Mitch Haniger. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dodgers, left fielder, number 75.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, man, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder, Billy Burns.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
32.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hyun-Soo Kim stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now. Eric Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Bobby Cano now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Right on the corner. 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Just hung in there on that one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the 8th pitch of the... Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Catcher.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Granderson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Brandon Moss will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Jock Peterson.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Raul Mondesi is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Line towards center field, and the Royals are in the hit column. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson, and that's going to land foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Riding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Haniger in pursuit, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Haniger.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Lays off 2-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. There's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Moustakas is there for it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. In the air to right center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Gordon on the move. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Brandon Moss. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Lifted in the air to center. Peterson is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Raul Mondesi, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on the fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Raul Mondesi becomes out number 2 this inning. Darvish pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher,
digging in for his second at bat, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. In is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Nelson Cruz now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Throw over to third here. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Billy Burns is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Cano for 1. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit hard to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nelson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman Eric.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard towards second. But there is the second baseman Cano for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cano is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And he is in there. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kim will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Grandal.
From the belt, the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2.
Curtis Granderson.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Chris Withrow trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Chris Withrow.
Franklin Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Brandon Moss. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Royals. Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Raul Mondesi will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Granderson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Raul Mondesi. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lays off 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The right fielder, number 4.
So stepping in, Alex Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Mike Minor will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Mike Minor. A defensive change for the Royals.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit on the ground to short. Seager gloves it. throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Scorched to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's got a chance to end this. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to strike. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Going after it is Gordon. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Ball 2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Yasmani Grandal.
here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gordon has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 6.
It is Curtis Granderson. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Third baseman, number 8.
Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Brandon Moss. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is out at third base. Boy, a tough pill to swallow there as the potential winning run is out, trying to take third, and the inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Left side. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Scott Kazmir takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Whit Merrifield is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3. At bats to this point. Paulo Orlando.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Alcides Escobar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pedro Baez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here. Here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Merrifield is digging for home. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ian Kennedy, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line.